Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming with you with a new organization video. The last one I did was my under the sink organization, so I'll pop it somewhere here on the screen if you have not checked that one out yet. But today is all about our refrigerator. We're gonna get in, get everything out, cleaned out, and then I purchased some different style bins. This way things could be a little more put together and not kind of just thrown all over the place like they currently are. We're gonna label. You guys know I love labeling everything, so we're gonna do that. This way it's easy access for anyone else living in your home, for them to find things. If they're putting things back, they'll know exactly where it belongs. I am so excited to do this. I wanted to do this since we moved into this new house because we purchased a new fridge, so the whole layout is a lot different than what I previously had. But of course other things got in the way. But today we're buckling down. We're gonna do all of it. Get into there, get it all ready and prepped. This way it can be a lot more functional. And I'm excited to also share that today is a collab with my dear friend Kelsey here on YouTube. We've been talking about this collab for a while because our styles are just super similar. So if you love my channel, I know you will definitely love hers. I'll have down below the link to her YouTube channel, her Instagram, so you guys can check her out. She does a lot of similar content to mine, so cleaning videos, organization, home decor. You guys are gonna absolutely love it. I'm telling you, check her out. And if you guys are new here and came on over from Kelsey's channel, hello, my name is Carissa. I'm currently 28 weeks pregnant. I have a 3-year-old daughter and I love doing DIY projects, home decor, cleaning, all of that good stuff here on my channel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future videos. And without further ado, let's get organizing. So the first thing we're starting off with is showing you the before so you guys can see exactly what we're working with and what my fridge looks like that we're going to be setting it up and getting it all more functional. And then I'm going to show you the items that I actually purchased for organizing this area. You want to make sure you measure just with anything that you kind of organize, especially the fridge. This way you're not purchasing things in excess, and then as you take your things out and place them back, you'll be able to see what works, what doesn't. Anything that I'm able to link I will have down in the description bar, whether it be labels or any of these containers. As you can see here, I'm going ahead and emptying out the entire fridge. I first like to work in sections, so we're going to tackle the hardest portion first. That's the center of the fridge. And then after we've 100% completed that area to my liking, I will then move on to working on the doors. Now you can see that I have everything laid out on my kitchen island. This is going to allow you to kind of subcategorize, so fruits together, vegetables, drinks, so you know exactly what inventory you have and what's going to be going back into the fridge to be able to organize it best. And then we're going to take my Method Anti-Bac. I'm going to spray that in the entire interior. I do let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to wipe it clean to get rid of any bacteria and germs that may be inside.
Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet.
Next, I'm going to take the organization bins that I purchased and I'm going to now kind of move them around, test them out. Like I said, we already measured, but now I want to see where the placement is going to go best since I have different heights throughout the fridge. And then after that, we'll begin filling. I am going to also wash out the bins, especially the ones that I'm going to be placing fruit inside. If you have prepackaged items, then honestly giving it a good wipe down with some spray would be fine. But anything that you're putting actual fruit, as I am with these, you want to make sure you wash it thoroughly.
I don't wanna waste my time, so baby we should start living now.
It's going to be much easier to fill your bins when they're outside of the fridge, so I just place mine on top of my countertop and then I'll put all the items that I want in each particular one inside of there. Also, if you're going to be decanting any items, this will help with fitting things a lot easier. So emptying out your cartons of like juices or anything like that, you're going to go ahead and put them in more compact packaging. One, it's going to look better, and then secondly, it is also going to be saving you space. Now later on in the video, you'll see the larger portion of my fridge, one of those drawers I like to keep for fruits, but things like grapes and oranges, but smaller items that I want to have easy access, able to just grab and go kind of for breakfast. I want to have them already pre-washed so it's easy for anyone just to access. So I'm going to make sure I wash all of these before putting them in their clear containers. Now it's time for the fun part, and that's labeling. These I actually purchased on Amazon. I'll link them down below, and they just came like in a black type of font. You could choose like different lettering and things like that. I always like a more like script style font, and I'm going to be adding that to all of my bins that need to be labeled, that are going to go in before putting it into the fridge. Same thing, this is going to make your life easier, labeling everything prior to that. And then in the larger areas of my fridge, I'm going to show you these custom vinyl labels that I ordered as well.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready?
Now that your fridge is all cleaned and you have your organization set in place, it is time to refill your fridge. You guys are going to see for the most part I stuck to kind of this layout, but later on in the video I felt like things needed to be moved ever so slightly. So at the end, when I give you the whole reveal, things are going to be moved just a little bit, but you're going to fill everything up, and you guys can already see the huge difference that it's making in having everything very easy to read and easy to find.
Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around.
I don't go too crazy for the drawers that are in the fridge because it's already compact and keeps everything in its place. So I would just say kind of keeping a veggie drawer, a fruit drawer, a deli drawer is definitely good enough, and placing all of your items in there. You don't need to go too extensive. I feel like if inside the drawers you put too many bins, it's almost going to lose space.
It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love.
Now moving on to our fancy labels. These are vinyl labels. I will have the account down in my description bar for you guys to check out if you're interested in purchasing these. These are custom, so you could do any size, any font, any color to whatever works best in your particular space. And like I said, since they're customizable, they can say absolutely anything. I thought this added a nice touch. These were nice and large, so you could actually visually see as soon as you open the fridge. So on this main portion, I did fruits, veggies, and then that lower drawer, I labeled it deli and snacks.
I don't
Now that I'm happy with how the center main portion of our fridge looks, I'm going to move on to the doors of the fridge. You're going to do the same exact method where you empty everything out, clean it out, go ahead, get rid of anything that's expired or not used any longer, and give it a good wipe down with that anti-bac.
So much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe, but still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing.
Then just as you did with the center as well, you're going to refill everything exactly where you need it to go, and then you're going to be labeling these areas as well. The doors of your refrigerator are totally optional, you guys, in labeling, but as I mentioned, I love labeling things, so I just felt this would make it a lot easier, and when we're putting groceries away, or if your husband is doing it, he knows exactly where to place it. This drawer on the other side, I only did juice boxes and water because as you can see, it's pretty unfunctional because they're just so small and barely fit anything. So I just keep some backup stock of water and juices for Mila.
It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh.
This now completes my how to organize your fridge video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope there were some tips and tricks showing you how to organize, declutter, and get this space much more functional for yourself as well as your family. Be sure to thumbs it up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye.